Hey Koby, this is Andy. I'm just going to go right into it with the demo here. So if your dad has these lines on his handle, this is the comfort access system. So when you leave the vehicle and shut the door, you can just hit the 4 lines right there that will lock the vehicle. When your dad gets up to the vehicle, all he needs to do is put the hands in and that will automatically unlock when the key fob is detected. If your dad wants to close the door and the windows are down, he can just hold in the 4 buttons and it will automatically, after about 3 seconds, all of the windows as well as the sunroof will go up. So that's the comfort access system, and remember, he has to have the key fob in there. Now when you go to your iDrive settings, you're going to click on the menu here. Now what the menu is going to do is it's going to go through a whole different set of functions. Now with your iDrive, you turn left to go up, and then to go down, you're going to scroll to the right. Okay? So from the menu button, which is right here, you're going to click on menu, and you're going to see all of your different settings. We'll go right in here to the vehicle info, so your dad can check on all of the systems. If you go to the vehicle status, this is going to bring up your engine level, oil levels, service required. If you just hit on the iDrive by pushing down, the next menu is going to come up and it's just going to say everything's okay, or brake pads need to be checked, so on and so forth. Now to go to the back screen, you can either click on back, or you can toggle left, which will get you to your previous screen. The check control is basically, if something is inoperable right now, it's telling me that I have my door open, it'll tell you exactly what's wrong at that exact time. We're going to go toggle 1 back to the left. Trip computer, this is going to give you your miles per gallon, your speed, your consumption, how many hours that the engine has on it, and then you can scroll down to reset it, or if you want to go in here to go back, you can go to the onboard info screen. We're going to click down, and this is going to give you another, this is going to give you the consumption, so if you want to reset it, you can reset it. The average speed, you can reset the average speed. It's just going to take a little bit of playing with. Your owner's manual should be in the car. Sometimes these vehicles have the owner's manual that's actually built into the computer, and you can search by pictures or a quick reference. You should have an efficiency dynamics. That's going to give you all of your readouts on the vehicle, miles per gallon, how long you were driving for, different speeds. Efficiency dynamics info. You can actually set the car to be energy efficient for the climate settings. We're going to toggle back to the left. Your connected drive, that's just different services that BMW can arrange for you to have. It's a separate service that you'll need to pay for. We're going to go back 1. Your contacts. If it is equipped with a Bluetooth phone, all of your contacts are going to be downloaded in once he hooks up the Bluetooth phone. Navigation is pretty straightforward. You're going to type on your navigation. You can enter in an address. You can go to your last destinations. There's a point of interest. If you want to find gas stations, different restaurants, etc. The telephone, in order to hook up the Bluetooth, you're just going to go down here to Bluetooth devices. You're going to click this right here. You're going to click on add new device. Now whatever kind of phone, whether it has a Samsung or an iPhone, you're just going to go to your Bluetooth settings on your phone and click on Bluetooth on, and then it would automatically pull up the phone, and then you can enter in your own code, either 0000, any 4-digit code. As long as the vehicle here has the same code and your cell phone, it will pair up and all of your contacts will go through the Bluetooth. Couple other cool things on the vehicle. If he has heated seats, it's 3-stage heated seats, 1, 2, 3, 3 being the most. These guys right here, this is going to tell you where you want your air to hit, whether it's on your feet and in the middle, just the bottom and the top for defrosters, or all three. More fan, less fan. Front defroster, rear defroster. Sync is actually when you can sync both the passenger side and the driver's side. Air circulation, this is your passenger controls, passenger heat, passenger airflows. Emergency button. On the lights right here, you can just leave them on the automatic lights all the time, so he's never ever have to do anything. Your lock and unlock buttons are not on this door. This is a newer year car, so the lock and unlock button will be right here underneath the hazard. Up here you have your HomeLink system. So if he hasn't programmed his garage door opener, you can actually hold in the 1 and 3 button, and you'll notice that a yellow light's going to come on. So while holding in these the 1 and 3 button, you can actually delete the previous owner's codes. It takes anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds for it to delete the codes, and once it deletes the codes, it's going to start blinking at you. These codes have already been deleted, so there's nothing in here. Now if he wants to add his garage door opener, he's just going to hold the garage door opener simultaneously and hold in number 1, and it will automatically learn the code and it will give him a green button. That means that the program has been, the garage door opener has been coded for the vehicle and it's ready to go. Sunroof operational is pretty easy. Back, we'll open it all the way up. Putting it forward will automatically close it. You have your map lights right here to turn them on or off. While you're driving the vehicle, you can actually, when you put it in drive, you can actually toggle over to the left and you can upshift and downshift the vehicle. Obviously P for park. You're going to have 2 different sport modes or driving modes, so you can put the vehicle in sport mode, which is going to give you faster shift times as well as a stiffer suspension, or you can leave it in comfort mode, which is going to give you the optimal ride settings. If he has this button right here, this is going to be the parking sensors. This is going to turn the parking sensors on and off, which will let him know if there's objects in the front or the rear of the vehicle. And then this button right here is your downhill assist. So if he's ever going down a steep grade and he wants to engage this button, basically it eliminates from riding the brake. If you guys have any other questions, please feel free to email me at andrew@certifiedbenzbeamer.com or give me a call at 602-421-5388. Let me see if there's anything else. Oh, as far as the seats right here, you have different memory seats. So if he wants to be driver number 1, he's going to hold in set and then press number 1. You'll hear a slight beep. All of the exterior mirrors as well as the steering wheel and the seat controls will be adjusted to that driver's settings. You have your lumbar right here, which is going to fill your lumbar support. Forward, reverse. Backrest is going to go forward and back. As far as the rear seats, if he has any rear seat controls, the rear passengers have the ability to have more fan or less fan and change the actual controls of the vehicle. And then one of the cool features that I like about that comfort access system is just like I said, when you leave the vehicle, you can press this to lock it, put your hand in here to unlock it. If your windows are down and you don't want to go back into the vehicle and turn it back on, hold this for 3 seconds. All of the windows in the vehicle will actually roll up as well as the sunroof. And then you can actually also use your key fob by holding in the lock button on the key fob. That will close all of the windows as well. Thanks for your time. I hope you appreciate the video. If there's any other questions or any specifics that you need help operating the vehicle, please give me a call. I can go through radio functions. I can help you out with navigation, etc. Thank you.